Wait, what's on 9? Okay. I think this is a good time to come live. Start a poll. Ah, crap. Oh well. Start the poll. It's not starting. Okay. I think it's starting now. Okay. So, I used to have that up because it's against. Ah, hang on. I'm trying to get comfortable. Um, I thought now would be an okay time to come, less chaotic or less people. People might be less apt to talk about stuff I'm not up to talk about. Anyways, I didn't want this to be my backdrop, but whatever. It's close. I like how it looks among out there. Just so pretty. But anyway. I don't feel too great. Still gotta clean my house. But I meant to put more options up there on the poll. I meant to say winter, summer, fall, spring, but somehow I exited out on accident. Hello, Mila, how are you? I don't know. What kind of makeup do you guys think I should wear? Even though there's just 2 people watching. I'm okay, not feeling too ill. And I still have to clean my house, so not feeling too well. But yeah. How are you, A1216? And thank you, Mila. I don't know, hang on. I guess Mila. You like cats? I think that's a cat. Like the tree. I almost don't want to give up the tree. I want to keep it year round. I want to keep it up all the time, just as a light for others to see. Because, trust me, everybody needs a light right now. Weary travelers on the road, weary walkers on the street. Didn't mean how it sounded, but. Hi. No, I'm not British. I'm American. Um, how are you? 216. I cannot breathe. Oh, the thing I'm leaning against does not want to be against my back anymore. I got some more lights on a TV thing that doesn't work, but it has sentimental value. I know I should still give it away, but not give it away, but we'll give it away, so away, whatever. I don't want to give it away. I love winter too. I love winter. I love winter. But we don't get much winter here. It's almost like a desert sometimes, but it's not a desert, but it's almost like one. Thank you, 216. I wish I still was. I really do. Appreciate that. That's the best compliment right now. I don't know if I should cut more of this off. I don't think it's all dead. It's flower. I mean, cut some of it, but at least some of it's growing back. I got it real cold in my house because it's hot out instead of cold. And we got up to 70 today. So, guys, I'm sure got it for Christmas. So, man, I swear I don't feel good, guys. I don't know, it doesn't have fungi, it's just dying. I didn't water it enough. There you go, John Iser. Thank you. Jesus Christ loves you too. I love Jesus too. Him, my mom, my dad are the ones that keeping me alive all the time. Man, I need to cut that off. No, it died because I'm a bad plant person. I mean, I love plants, but I haven't been taking care of it. So some of it died. Yeah. Trying not to get too close to the green part. But so I'm trying to prune. I don't think I'm the best. Is your birthday? Happy birthday. Don't think I'm the best plant person in the world, but earlier this morning I was talking to somebody that has given up on love and on dating. And I just want to say there are still good people out there for you people, whether you're man, woman, or whatever. There's still somebody. There is somebody for everyone. Don't go to AI. Don't go to robots. Robots can, you know. Sorry. Sorry about that. GUS. Yeah, I can't imagine a life like that. I couldn't. Although my parents are getting really old, so that is a reality that's setting in that I don't want to set in. Well, sometimes I'm like, I'd rather go before they do, or either go with them, because unless I'm married or something, that would make the difference. But I'm not exactly picky, but I'm cautious. I just want to make sure before I get married that the person's gonna stick, like we stick like glue. I don't want to answer that. I'm not gonna talk politics. Don't want to talk politics, even though that shouldn't be a political matter, because it's their regions, their people, everybody. I'm for everybody. Big glasses. Hi. Yep, I like my glasses. Yep. Flame door. Hi. I'm with everybody. That's who I'm with. But I'm Christian, so. The heck was that? That was really loud. That couldn't have been the train. Or it's not storming, is it? I don't know. Yeah, see, I meant to put spring, but I was doing it, but somehow I exited out. And I didn't know it. And I was like, oh, whatever. So I just put it up anyway. I like spring, but I like winter. It's. I guess spring is in between. I just don't like summer. Summer is too hot. So this Give me spring and winter any day of the year, and I'll stick with that. Ugh, really? I'm not gonna hold up my weight. Stupid TV. It's really old. That I keep for sentimental value. That was really loud. I wonder if somebody had an accident. Well, the cops are out. Maybe. Oh no, they died. I don't think his TV wants me on it. It doesn't really even work, but mommy comes on, but you can't put movies in or anything. Maybe it was a train. Okay, maybe that was a train, but it was really loud. Favorite Harry Potter book? I really never read the books, but I watched the movies. um, I guess they asked me favorite Harry Potter movie. I guess. Um, yep, that's a train. Okay. I don't know which favorite. Probably the first one. I think. Or where he finds out Snape. Is it Snape? The the wolf. Where he finds out his wolf is his uncle or something, or not uncle, godfather. Whatever. I can't think right now. I haven't watched them in a while, so I don't know, something like that. Man, that was a very loud train. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it's loud. I don't like anybody dying, but as for Israel and Palestine, I lean more towards Israel because I go with the Bible and I go by what the Bible says. So, no, but I don't like people dying the way. So, when it comes to killing, I don't really answer on that part of the story. Yes, I read, just not probably stuff you read. Flame Door. That is an interesting name. Well, in some books, I just prefer to see the movies. Well, I mean, because actually I saw the movies first before I read the book, so that's how it was. And then some books I read. I don't know. I guess go get one. Yeah, chicken burger. Bleh. Where do you find a chicken burger anyway? I guess anywhere. I don't know. I never order stuff. I don't order, well, except not at Taco Bell, but I get chicken tacos. I guess at not the enchiladas. Fajitas. But now you got me thinking food. I read thrillers sometimes, romance. This varies me, but mostly like thrillers, I guess. I'm more of like a up until maybe 4 years, maybe I was more of a movie and TV person. Now I'm a little bit of both. So just depends on my mood. When I'm in the mood to watch movies, or I'm not in the mood to read. Yep, I like fantasy. I guess I like every genre. I guess basically, just like I said, depends on my mood. Whether I want to read biographies, whether I want to read, mm, not really history. Depends on who writes it, I guess. But mostly fantasy, um, mafia, motorcycle club movies. Not movies, books. There's this one. No, I didn't read Lord of the Rings either. I just watched it. But because I said it, I haven't already always read books. Because sometimes I'm not dyslexic, but sometimes it's not always easy to read. Hey, Toby, how are you? I swear this does not want to stay behind me. Um, what's up, Toby? Are you happy? Is everything going great, guys? I don't know. It's just here. My face is just here. I don't know. What happened to your Strathmore Football Club? Oh, so he plays football. Cool. How do I look depressed? Guys, I think you see stuff that isn't there. I don't want to look into that, you know. Hi, Jelly. How are you? I got a song stuck in my head. Ah, I don't feel good, but I'm not depressed. I just got back from a church thing where we try to they try to teach me how to crochet. It didn't really work very well, but I'm gonna learn. I guess I'm gonna try to learn. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know the patience for that. The live is about whatever people talk about right now. But I was thinking about on the next live. I don't know when it'll be. Like, I might talk possibly about relationships. Because somebody this morning brought up the conversation of relationships. So maybe, I don't know. I mean, you need your Britney to come back so bad. Well, let's hope she comes back. I don't know. It would be entertaining. Whew. I really like watching the old videos of her doing her dancing. Jelly Depre, yeah. I think that's how you do that. Yeah, Miss Spears cool. She's talented, that's for sure. No, we just stay still. Um, well, Jelly, is it? I only brought up that I might talk about, like, if people want to talk about relationships on the next live, because it's getting bleak out there. It's like the person that talked to me in the morning, he gives up on love. Like, he wants to be with a robot. I'm like, that's really sad. I mean, I understand where he's coming from, because I watch some podcasts that are just outlandish and crazy. And so I see why he would think that nobody would love him. But there is somebody for everybody. That's all I want to say. Is you're capable of being loved. Everybody's capable of being loved. You know, sometimes it takes forever, but you'll find it. I know you guys want to say anything about that, but just thought I'd say that. Like, just, unless you really, really want to, don't turn to AI and robots. They're not real. They're just information. If water gets on them, they're spark and die. It's just, if a woman or a man gets wet, they don't spark and die. They, put it in the tub and hold you. That's what I look forward to. Just finding somebody that likes me, likes to hold me. I don't know, cuddle. That likes to cuddle. I guess that's the word. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put everything. Well, in the whole place. I don't want to clean, guys. I don't want to clean. It's really not stay still. So summer is winning. Summer is winning in the poll. I'm trying not to work too fast because I will get sick. I don't feel good. Even though I did go to the church meeting and try to crochet. I don't think I can do it. I don't. The woman was really, I love her. She's a good one, Penny. I mean, she was really good at like going over and over and over trying to show me how to do it. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, what the heck am I looking at? I was like, I can't do it. So I was like, I'll just take it home and I'll try to work for it that way on YouTube or something. It's like, I don't know. I think probably her showing me is probably the best option. I mean, she was doing good, but I think she thought I didn't think she was doing good, but she was. It was just getting loud in there, and I'm not really good with um, working, and then there's a lot of noises, and especially because it echoes. I was just like, can't do this anymore. It's just like, stop, can't do it. So, yeah, that's all that was. Ow, that hurts. Trying to keep pruning the freaking, not cactus. I lost anything. I forgot what you call this. Maybe daisy. I don't know what I'm pruning, but I'm pruning something. I think my mom gave me. I do love plants, but I wish I lived out of this building so that I could put more plants outside. I feel sorry for them being in this building, just like I do animals. I would not want animals in this building. Okay. I think I just did a green one. Oh, poor flower. Sorry. Crap, it's green. No, it's starting to cut through it. It's not good. But it didn't look green. But like I said, I'm learning plants. I'm not a plant connoisseur yet, but I'm learning. Okay. So me and Mom maybe are gonna try to see if there's any writing classes around. And go do that together. That's something she would like to do with me. So I'm gonna try to see if there is. I need to go do that because I do like to write. Not the best writer. Because my head is so jumbled. It's fast. Like it works overtime. But so it's hard to keep thoughts in order. And then I know that's why you write them down. But then I'm like, well, I write them down. But then I don't know. In my head, I'm like, I just rather write out a long paragraph or a long something instead of just jumbled up thoughts. But I don't know, maybe somebody can teach me how to do that. Can work with Scatterbrain Girl. Oh, well, I'm so tired and I'm still laughing. How am I gonna play on this card? That was dead. I just gotta pick up all the clippings off the plant on the ground. Are you guys happy? Are you guys out there? Oh, so I can get more situated on this tiny little table. Where should I put it though? I don't have a sack to put all these leaves and stuff. Wait, yeah, dude. So if you want to talk, I'm here. Hello, Dream Journey. I love that name. How are you? I'm trying to prune the plant. I think I did it wrong. I am, like I said earlier, I'm not an extremely good. I'm not a plant connoisseur, but I'm learning. But, I'm trying to learn how to crochet. I don't know if that's gonna work out for me either, but I'm gonna try. Because I would like to try to create a little, like 2 little beanies for my new little niece, twin nieces, like, but for me too, and like with 2 little puffs on the side. What's up, Dream Pay Journey? What's up? Are you happy? It looks like you're happy. You said do you love plants? I should really take the stuff out of the other pen thing. I need to put more water in it too. I was thinking of putting coffee in it. Andre? Sorry, I can't see. Hey, Omri, how are you? What do you like, Dream? You're just saying I like. I don't know what you mean. You're like what? Like mostly this page is just a connecting page. Like I just like to make friends. I just like to talk to people. That's primarily it. It's not really about anything really. It's just, I guess maybe I'll talk about my life sometimes, maybe I don't, and then I just wait for somebody to talk about something and we go from there. That's how it is. That's really what it's about. Okay, that's not gonna come off. It's okay. I'll show you guys my plant. I'm trying to. Okay. Okay. I see you, Dream. Hello. Bye. Hello. I'm confused. Are you going or coming? Do you not know what you're doing? Did you say hello? Bye. Hello. A lot of people don't. I guess sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. We all are going through life one day at a time, not knowing what's going to happen around the bend. So we just walk. We try to live a peaceful life. Yes, I do. Thank you, Aubrey. Ray. Thank you. That's nice. A lot of plants in there. I don't want to cut that much stuff off. Summer is still winning in the polls. Playing on you tonight. Man, they really did put up the Winter Wonderland. It's so sad. I like to look at it out of my window. I wish they'd just keep on putting winter stuff up until like February. I know, that's crazy. But I love Christmas. I love the joy of it. the lights. That's what we need right now. We need lights. We need light. We need the light. I guess I am a little depressed, guys. I guess you're right. Just a little bit. But it gets lonely sometimes. That's why I come on here and talk to you guys. That's a lot of stuff. I don't think I can get all that foliage. I need to put coffee beans in there. The thing is, I'm kind of new to this stuff, guys. So it's like, I have to read about it, like how to put coffee stuff in there right and all that jazz, you know. Like I said, I'm a blossoming horticulturist. Is that what we call it? Horticulturist. I think that's right. I can't say it right, guys. But I'm trying to keep this plant alive. That one's gonna stay alive. And the one in my kitchen is wildly out of control. I mean, it's a hybrid. It's like, it's half, can't think of the first name. I think begonia and half dragon wing something. But something like that. So it's thriving. In the cold or heat, it's thriving. I was like surprised. And I thought I'd have to water it all the time, but it's thriving whether I watered it every day or not. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been. I've been a horrible horticulturist. Can't say it. I've been a horrible one. So that's why this plant is kind of, it does not look pretty. I didn't water it enough. The other one, I probably watered a little more because it's in there in the kitchen. This one is back in this back bedroom where I don't come back here very much. I kind of used it as storage. And so I gotta clean up now because inspection's tomorrow. And if it's not clean, I'll be kicked out. So, I mean, it's not really dirty. There's just stuff everywhere. Because like I said, I just like to throw stuff. I know I need to stop doing that. I need to really, I am not a good, I don't like to clean. But, if I ever plan to get married, I guess I'm gonna strive to do that. Not right now, I don't like London. But, if I was to ever go venture out of the United States, hang on. Hang on. There's 2 more rooms. Isn't it so pretty? I would, if I went on vacations or anything, it'd be to the countrysides of like Italy or Scotland, maybe Ireland, and the country of England. But I don't, cities, no. I would probably go there just to get lunch or something, but I prefer the country. The beautiful greenery, the beautiful scenery. I mean, I don't know. I'm tired of the cities, preferably. I've lived here in this city for a long time. I'm just tired of the city. Oh, I hate that Mom's right. And that it's, I'm so sad. Bring back Christmas. I mean, London's okay. I mean, every place I guess is okay, but there's a lot of protests and stuff. I prefer to stay away from all that. I'm not a protester, and I don't like to be in places where there's a lot of protesting. So I would rather go to places where it's calm, it's quiet, away from the noise. That's me. That's always been me. I grew up country. I'll probably always be country, even in the city. You can take the city out of the girl out of the city, country. You can take the girl out of the country, but not. Right? How does it go? I totally forgot. I think it goes, you can take, well, either way, you can take the city out of the girl, but, well, okay, country's just home. That's all it is. I can't think of the say. But, yeah. Anyway. Well, what happened? Did I get dirt on my sock? Who's honking? Hi, truck out there that's honking. I wish there was a country out there that is really peaceful, but I don't think there is one. I don't know. But I prefer to stay here where my family is. Because if things were to end, I'd rather be with my family. So. Especially my mom and dad. They're the ones that always have loved me and took care of me all my life. So the only ones I can count on so far. But I'm not giving up hope. Not yet. Well, there's gotta be somebody out there. The first love of my life, he died, so he was the love of my life. But there's a story to that I'm not gonna go into over the internet. I'm not sure I was his love of the life though, even though he stayed with me for like ever. But like I said, a story is a story that is not shared over the internet. 2%. Ah, come on. Ah. I'm thinking of cutting my hair, guys. Well, not much. My great is each case. They're silly. I'm thinking of cutting my hair a little bit, but not much. I wish they'd turn off the freaking music out there. At least I don't sleep back here, but if I did, I'd be so annoyed. Like, why do they leave the music on all night and day? I mean, people want to sleep, you know. I mean, if it was like soothing, relaxing music, I wasn't thinking of it. But it's not. It's like hip hop, rap, whatever. Comes through speakers. Oh, come on. I don't know when they started keeping it on all the time, but I guess they did. That one's growing. Man, did I cut too far? I'm not good at this, people. Horticulturist, I'm not, but I'm trying. But this one's dead. Pretty dead. I'm trying to cut it all off. Come off. Ah! Ooh! It spit at me, guys. It spit at me. Ah, it's so black though. It's so dead. Yeah. Well, I have some pictures of my Facebook of my Christmas. I might put some more up there. I don't know. Yeah, it was okay until my brother acted like it. You know. And then I was like, don't ever take me home again. So what I thought. I haven't said nothing. I was like, there's 1,000 things I want to say to my brother that I'm trying not to say. It's so hard. I guess he loves me. I don't know. In his own way. Kinda. A little bit. My New Year's was normal. I didn't really do anything at the station. Like I said, I had not been feeling good. Like after Christmas, I was like coughing a lot, not feeling great. But I don't think it was anything catching. I think it's just my own physical ailments or something. But, like Sjogren's or lupus is one of those probably. Or whatever the new thing is that's going on with me. That's been going on for a while. But gotta clean and I don't want to. Peel off. Just not all of it. Thank you. I'll let you guys see the plant. That's what I'm doing currently. And if people talk, we talk. I'm doing this, and maybe if nobody's talking, then I'm just gonna get off and go. But because that's what my page is about. Talking to strangers, making friends. It's important to make friends. Everybody needs friends. Ah, okay, put that off. Get you down, keep you alive. Just like animals, animals, animals. Ooh. Think that you can hide. Oh, I shouldn't be singing that song. Oh. So tired. I also gotta clean. Just wanna clean. Just wanna hop in bed and just lay there for days on end because I've not been able to sleep for a while. Sleep erodes me. No, I mean sleep pervades. Sleep goes. It comes. It goes. Just kind of like a poem I want to write. Somebody did call me out on my crap, and I said, no, I'm not, but I guess I am. If I'm not, I made a friend, so it's not too bad right now. My little depression. That's what I'm gonna call it. My little depression. I had it since a kid, so it's not. I don't know. Mom definitely stay on the job. I don't even do anything really. Just stay at home and mostly stay away from people. Mostly, I guess. Yeah. But I am trying to, and this is not a New Year's resolution. This is just an everyday thing I'm working on. Is getting back into the. Although I have always been kind of a loner in a way, like I think back even when I was a little toddler, when all the kids were asleep in one room, I would be way far off, away from everybody else, hiding underneath the table. That's where I'd sleep. I'd be underneath the table. I was thinking of find me. I shouldn't give all my secrets away. But it's not really a secret. It's just for some reason know everything about you is not a good thing. No, I always thought it would be just need to. I don't think that'd be safe to do like a not really fan mail, but more like a friend mail. Like just put a zip code out there and say, hey guys, you want to message me or you want to start doing old school letters? Just have fun. I think that'd be fun. I don't know if it'd be safe. I don't think it'd be safe at all, especially in this heated environment. Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah. Even if it's a PO box, I'm like, it's like, unless I did like two states, like two cities or towns away, maybe. But, maybe I'll ask everybody sometime if they would like to do that. Do pen pals. Become pen pals. Yeah, I do too. I used to write soldiers overseas until they stopped doing that. How am I gonna do this? I'm so tired. I'm like trying to think in my head, where am I gonna put stuff? Because with the tree, now the tree box back here, it adds more. Makes it look backwards. Where did I put it? I guess there. I don't know. Yeah, series time. Yeah, back in the Yahoo when there's Yahoo Messenger, I had pen pals back then. But you know how old that was. They don't even have Messenger there anymore. They don't have anything. I was like, I don't like that. It's like, why change so much stuff? And I don't know. It's useful. I mean, why take away? Like, they even delete how many emails you can have, and then no more Messenger, no more groups, nothing. So it's all just Facebook and TikTok. I don't know why they did that. I guess did people just not want to do it anymore? Because I mean, I would have kept doing it. I kind of vaguely remember my passwords. I think I recently changed them. I don't want to do this. It's my gun. Come help me. My back hurts. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I really feel like I have the flu, but I'm really hoping it's just, especially since I hugged people tonight. I hate when this happens. But it's tough. It's apparently, my gosh, I'm allergic to plants. To this plant. So I'm like, oh, I can't breathe. So maybe, which sucks for me. So I like it. Hopefully it grows back greener since I cut it. Probably cut it too much, but we will find out. But I'm thinking of getting bangs, maybe like maybe this long. I don't know. And then just I don't want to cut my hair too much. Just maybe but they cut the ends off, not the ends, split ends, like split ends, even though that would probably take about that much hair. And I don't want that much gone. I don't want this much gone. I just want, oh, man, no, don't want to lose my hair. I don't know what plant it is. Mom gave it to me. I'm not a horticulturist, so I can. So I don't even know if I'm doing stuff right. But I am gonna add some coffee beans. I just gotta read on the coffee bean thing I got from from Starbucks and see how you do it. Because Starbucks is cool on one thing that they call them a lot of things, but I mean, um, that they ground up coffee for plants not groceries, plants and gardens. Okay, gardens of both plants and vegetables. Mostly vegetables, I think. I guess I like it. Feel good. There's no stretch. I like it though. I'm tired, so I'm probably just not too funny right now. But I'm trying to feel better. Where's those lights? Oh, come on. Did they really take it all off since I got in the house? Crap. How did they get all of it out before? They're really good. So I really don't see any of it done anymore. At least I was there for the lighting ceremony. But it's gonna. No, it's not marijuana plants. I don't like marijuana. The only time I would ever do marijuana is the last resort. Like if I had nothing else to fall back on, then I wouldn't want to. I'd only do if I had to. Just like animals like animals. So. Okay, I need to clean, but you don't. Oh, I should have really understood that exit out of those. That's why it's like not getting many votes because I stupidly exit out on accident. So winter, you know, so fall and spring is missed out on the freaking poll. I meant to put those people. I mean, you put it down in the chat. That's what you meant, like spring, or what I missed out of the seasons. I believe that too. People would fight me in toe with that about that though. But I seen people that lived around here that once they smoked it was not a pretty sight. Like they would just. I'm not a big summer fan, so I don't love all seasons because summer is just too hot. But it's okay. You know, the looks of summer's fine, but the heat is horrible. Um, but yeah, personally, I don't think the schizophrenic or um, well, okay, schizophrenic and maybe like people with extreme anger issues. I've had this experience with people, so that's why I say no schizophrenics and should be on marijuana. From personal experience of watching them be on it. No. There's gotta be a line somewhere. And that's one of them. And to me, I'm just like, why? I know everybody's body's different, so I'm not, like shaming anybody or hating on anybody for doing it. But for me personally, if I was going to be with somebody forever, or if I was going to stay in a city or something with a friend, or somewhere where there's chaos and everything, I would not feel protected if they were smoking marijuana when people are easily breaking into homes or shooting up homes or whatever, and then the person was high, and then someone like burst into a house and they didn't have enough time to collect a gun or a knife or whatever to protect us. I wouldn't feel safe like that. But personally, I really need to learn self-defense courses and everything sometime, and I will. But that's when I get better. Hopefully, I get better before anybody tries to do anything for me. Yeah. You're silly, Casey. That came out of nowhere. Well, this is the random channel, so I guess it fits. The random channel. I should have called it that instead of the randomness of Angela. I'm tired. I guess I'm gonna go for now. While you're talking, fails. I guess you were just watching and saying, we will not interrupt at this time. Yeah. But I guess I better get to cleaning anyway. And I'm like, please don't make me. And I got to. I don't know where I'm gonna put stuff though. That's what I was deliberating. I was just looking around. I'm like, where am I gonna put stuff? This place is not. If you have stuff, I mean, you'd have to be somebody with nothing to live here, actually, or with just a little bit of stuff. And I accumulated my stuff from kidhood, so I got stuff. So much stuff that I had to put in a freaking storage unit. I hope it's not robbed by now. I haven't even checked on it. Probably should check on it, but then I'll be so sad if I checked on it and everything was gone or everything was tore up or whatever. Because it's mostly clothes. Not that great of clothes. I'm not rich, but of course, I don't get much money. So, I don't know. I don't know, people. I crazy. Be good on the other side. I mean, not on the other side. Hopefully not. I mean, be good in Facebook. Or wherever. I don't know. I'm just still stalling. I'm stalling, people. I don't want to. How am I gonna cut that out? I need to cut that out. Don't throw it away. Oh, cardboard. So much cardboard to cut up. I wish they would just let us throw it in the trash can, but we have to cut it up, and then put it in the bin. So annoying. So just 18 votes. I guess because I didn't put all the seasons in there. Sorry guys, but I did say put it in the comments. You know, I wish stuff wasn't an issue. I wish I could get off social media sometimes, but I actually like making friends. But social media is just so, it's not funny. It's hardly fun anymore. I mean, you can't be for like your religion or what your religion believes in without being a horrible person or something. Like, well, I was raised this way, just like they were raised their way. It's like, why can't people just, just be people? You don't have to like everything. Just don't hate everybody. Just, try to not hate everybody. I mean, everybody would be much happier with themselves, with life. They just didn't hate everything and everybody. I mean, I'm not talking to myself because, I don't hate my brother. No, I love him. But, but even that's not good. My peace for everybody and try not to listen to every single person that talks. Try not to believe every social media thing and every news channel, and is you can't believe everything you hear. Everything, sometimes it's not, everything is just not true. You gotta look at it from every perspective. Every perspective. You gotta look from people on the ground in there, like actually, like with Venezuela, you gotta look to the people in the streets, see how they're behaving. You gotta, they're happy. And then all these other people are painting it like the guy that was bad was. I don't get this world. I'm like, bad is good and good is bad. That's how I see it now. And it's terrible. It's sad. Like, so I'm good, so that means I'm bad. Apparently, in this world. I want good to come out of this world. So, apparently I'm bad. Yeah. Because apparently everybody wants bad. Okay, see, I'm saying everybody. I should say that. But, a lot of people, they don't want the world. They want bad, apparently. It scatters my brain to the ever force of the world of why they want bad and why they don't see the reality of really what's going on. It's not all black and white, people, but it does seem that way sometimes. There is a middle, and there's an in between. And who you think is bad is not necessarily bad, but the real bad person is not who you think it is. I'm talking to the ones in the back. This is crazy. Like, Trump is not bad. If he is bad, I'd be dead. Guys, a lot of people would just be dead in America if he is bad. Or be sold into prostitution or something. Maduro, he did put kids into prostitution, and everybody's wanting him to be true. I don't get that. That's beyond logical thinking. That's not even on Earth. That's Timbuktu. Timbuktu is on Earth, I think. So no, that's just why did I get on this conversation? I didn't want to talk politics, and there I went. I guess because I was just saying good is bad and bad is good, and it just went there. But so forget that. No politics. So saying, yeah, that's crazy. I wish people would stop, but they're not. They were protesting, killing them until there's nothing on earth. Is that how the end is gonna end? Protesting and killing over not much of anything, just because you hate one person, and then you start killing everybody else because you hate that one person. I really hope not, folks, because a million people are gonna die because of hate. It's not good. No, I'm not silly. I'm actually talking serious. That is depressing to think that people just want to kill you for who you are. That's it. You can't be who you are anymore. You have to be who they are. But I refuse to be anybody that's not. I refuse to not be me. I'm gonna be me. I'm fine with being me. I'm eccentric. I'm weird. I want peace with everybody. I'm not gonna change that mind. So I just wish for the best for everybody. I'm not gonna stop for that. I'm not gonna be a collective that wants to tear down cities and tear down minds. I'm gonna be an individual self that wants to uplift minds. That's what I'm gonna do. I've always wanted to help people, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be an advocate, not an activist. There's a difference. An advocate helps, and an activist gets in the way. I wonder if anybody ever thinks about that. They shout and scream, pull things apart, destroy things. They don't advocate. They don't help. They just scream. And I'm not hating people for doing what they do. That's their way, I guess. It's just sad. That's all I'm saying. Is you can't talk anymore. I mean, big voices can't. I'm a low voice. Probably I can't either, but I am until I can't. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But I mean, if it does, I hope it's natural. But most likely probably not. But I was really pissed. My gosh, that was funny. I just really wish peace for all you guys. Wish peace for all the countries. It's probably not going to ever happen until the coming of the coming of Christ. It's oh my gosh, I get my Bible messed up. I really need to stop reading my Bible again. But I know that the Antichrist, right? No, that's when yeah, he shows miracles or something. And then miracles to make that people think that he is God or Jesus, and then the killing of, I guess, the people. Jesus starts. Then God comes on the white horse, I'm just trying to think of that. I can't remember everything. I'm not the best Christian in the world, but I'm working on it. I guess I need to go to church more. This is true. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I wish I could. There is so many people out there trying to reach people and say, hey, you can be an advocate instead of an activist. You can make as much noise doing that too, but it's better because it helps. Like if you're a Greenpeace, no, I got them Greenpeace people or that's not it. The vegan people or something like that. The protesters that do the green stuff, something like that. I mean, instead of them, throwing stuff on Mona Lisa paintings and it's this stuff that don't make sense, and then killing themselves trying to get cattle out. I mean, I don't like how that goes over, but anyway, either. But I mean, it's better than dying. Don't do that. But I mean, like plant a rainforest. Go plant on the rainforest. Go to a farm where they rescue cows. I mean, there's things you can do that won't kill you or get you into pain. I think advocacy is better than activism, I guess. Because you kind of get things done without, you don't have to interfere with their lives. You just plant a tree. You can rescue an animal. You can do all that stuff without shouting at people. Which I'm just not good with loud noises, so I don't like being shouted at, but each to their own. If they want to shout, they can shout. If they want to stomp their feet and throw whatever, it's country, they can do it. But it's more, I just like peace. That's seriously. Like more people to come towards the peaceful side of things, while the others can stay on that actified state of things, but more onto the part of stuff. Anyway, I guess I'm talking nonsense at this point. So I'll let you guys go. That's why I am talking nonsense. But I hope you all are doing great. And you have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't wander off in the dark. Anyway, love you all. Peace.